from saying if I was going to the World Cup, these are the nails that I would do, to working with YouTube at their first ever Creators Collective event in London. I'm literally like still can't believe that happened, and I'm so grateful it did, because I obviously love football and I love nails, and I was like, why not just do a nail series following the World Cup, because it just makes sense. The first event I was hired to work at, it was literally, I think I had a week. I had 1 week to set everything up. I'm gonna be doing my makeup, by the way, while we talk about this. I had 1 week to set everything up, literally get all the stock, get the nails done and drawn. I honestly, like, I was excited, but at the same time I was very much like, I can't believe this is happening right now, but it's happening and I can do this. So as a nail tech, and obviously I am working solo, for those that don't know, so I had to literally do everything by myself. I needed to basically get all the stock together, which I did, and then luckily I have Amazon Prime, and I did have a budget for making sure I had everything. So I was paying for next day deliveries, I was going to the shops, I was doing all sorts of things just to make sure I meet the deadline for when I'm traveling to go and do this. For the first day of the event, I pretty much was new to this. Like, I was there, I took the train down to London. I'm from, well, not from Manchester, but I live in Manchester, so I took the train down to London on the day. On the way to the hotel to check in. I'm so hot, like, guys, today's been so hot. It's humid. I'm literally like, I was working my 9 to 5 job when I was on the train down from Manchester. I was doing that, and I was trying to also like post a reel because I forgot to schedule it. So that was a headache because it was like no Wi-Fi, or the Wi-Fi was on the train, and like 5G's going off. Literally nothing was basically working, but we got there. Underground with suitcases is a mess because I'm literally carrying it. I'm trying to find the next lift. One of the stations didn't have lifts, so I had to literally go down the escalators, and I'm literally trying to mind people as well, so it's like, but progress. For these events, we needed and wanted bespoke stickers, so like the YouTube sign, the football sign, the England sign, and obviously the countries that we're going to play against England as well. So for the first two was Croatia and Ghana, so those were the ones we were certain about, right? So I needed to sort out these stickers. I had 2 days to sort out the stickers, but luckily they came. I just wasn't fully impressed with how the stickers came about because they were like missing the white background, but that's a whole nother thing that we can discuss another day. Whatever, we move, like, we made it work. Yeah, luckily I can draw, so I'm not really bothered. When I was setting up at the place, so at BoxPark Croydon, that is, set that up, and then I seen someone that I recognized him. I was like, So when he came and sat next to me, I was like, oh guys, honestly, I was like, oh, you're the Arsenal TV guy, because I was like, maybe I'm like, you know, the ones where you don't want to offend anyone. So he was like, yeah. I was like, this is Robbie.
Right.
So I'm doing nails, but
I've been impressed by, you know, like all the different designs. You know, I don't see an Arsenal design on it though.
oh no,
I don't see an Arsenal design, right? So
it'll be there.
the England ones are good. The England ones are pretty cool. So you done a whole World Cup thing?
Literally all World Cups, different countries. Up to the England one's a popular one.
He was so lovely, it was so nice. Like, we had a really nice chat, and yeah, thanks for the advice as well. I'm definitely taking everything that Robbie said on board, and I am very much grateful for obviously having the opportunity, for him having the time to even speak to me and give me advice. Like, that was just like amazing. Like, it was such an amazing experience already. And this was before people started like to come in, like all the creators and stuff.
This one here is my season beauty, you know what I'm saying?
So I'd met other really lovely creators at the event. If you do want to check out the nail designs that I did, look at my Instagram and follow me on there, please. Let's grow my following on Instagram as well, at SZNBEAUTY, and that's at SZNBEAUTY. Okay, I nearly forgot how to spell it for a sec, but anyway, the nail designs that were being presented, so like the nail menus, I did hand draw them on my cute little iPad, because me and my iPad go together so bad. Did that, and obviously they're very different to the content that I actually did for the World Cup, just because of like legal reasons. You know, we had to, there was a lot of discussions over what designs could be printed and used for the event, and that's why they're very much different. Someone did ask me this question when we was at the event, so that is why I'm addressing it right now. So England won that game. It was 4-2 against Croatia. Amazing. And yeah, the night went well. I had pizza, I had food, had a little drinky drink, and then I headed back to my hotel for that first event. On the second event day, I was pretty much a scholar at where I needed to go and things I needed. So I took the underground. It was so hectic. So if you're someone that's going to be traveling while doing nails, I'll definitely advise for you to just plan ahead. Know which stations or which places have lifts, how you'll access it and stuff. So to me, the second event was much easier, just because I was like, okay, I'm going this way, I'm going that way. Part 2 of the YouTube Creators Collective event. We are watching England and Ghana today, and this is my fit. Something cute. Inside I do have a shorter top, but obviously we are showing up professional with that name. This was from Vistaprint. I did a collab with them. So yeah, this is a cute fit. I'm just gonna walk over to BoxPark Croydon. So when we got there, the setup was pretty much the same. I was sat in the same area. I made sure the lighting was still good, because the previous event, it kept going on and off. So this time they found a good solution to use one of the spotlights that was already existing. Pretty cool. And then I did some just like, you know, some content this time round, because before I did a short form one, so check it out on my page, on my YouTube shorts. It's on there. So it was definitely busy from start. My most asked questions during these events were stuff like, oh, do you do acrylics, or can you fix my nail, can you do gel? And I'm literally like, I'm unable to do that, because there is a time limit for each person. And that way, imagine if I was to do acrylic on the day, like we'll be there forever. So we won't get through too many people. And that's why the nail menu is there, so people can choose like a design or two for some like a finger or a thumb or whatever. It just made it so much easier and so much smoother. And for my own personal experience, like it was so much easier the second time around, just because I was able to space out my breaks. Like the first time, I don't think I had a break. Like I was literally doing back to back. I'd want to get up and then someone would come wanting to do their nails, but if we actually count the hours, I needed a break. So yeah, that was that, but it was fun. I loved it, and time really does pass by, because I'm genuinely having fun doing people's nails and obviously mingling, meeting lovely people.
No. Do you like your nails done?
I've got my press-ons in my pocket. I just put them on. They weren't playing forward the way they did. So I can
Too hard.
Yeah, way too hard.
The most popular nail design was the YouTube sign, and also the England one. Those were the most requested ones throughout all the events that I went to work at. So it was very busy on the second event. Obviously we know the score was a draw, but who cares? It was such a fun time. Like it's just so fun, like watching the World Cup. Everyone just comes together and things like that, and I love that. I honestly love that. And obviously I was doing nails, so when someone scores, we run out, we're like yeah, and then we'll come back, literally. It was so funny. Luckily, yeah, it'd be like, let's say I'm doing a top coat, so I'm basically finished, and I'm like yeah, and then even like whoever I'm doing their nails on, I'm like, can I just take this content quickly? And then they're like yeah, because they're doing the same. So it was fun. Like I loved it, and I did meet Ola. Don't think I forgot about you.
She's beauty, fantastic professional. Thank you very much. I am very
What's your YouTube?
Nigeria Football Weekly. We talk all things football, and we're gonna be in Kenya next summer.
Yeah.
Super Eagles win the 4th African Cup of Nations.
I forgot to even say the food that they were giving out at the England versus Ghana, yeah, it was hitting. I loved the food. They had
Meat pie, jollof rice, and it's good.
Event 3. So event 3, we are going down to watch England and Norway. So it was a Saturday. Happy days, because I didn't have to do my work on the train this time round, which was such a headache, like the other times. But this time round, I was literally having a buzz ball. I was having a buzz ball on the train. It was quite a long journey from Manchester, and there was obviously delays. So there was that, and just chilling really. When I got to the hotel, I didn't really have that much time to even just like rest. So I had to go straight to, you know, set up and stuff, which is pretty much the same. I did do some exploring. They were doing a personalized football top at the place this time, and it looked so good. One of the producers actually got me one. It's not personalized, but it's still a lovely top, so I'm gonna wear that with pride. Thank you. And also I did forget to shout out one person that is amazing, Tash. If you were at the event, you know she was doing the face painting. Check her out on Instagram, Tash_face painting. I hope it's the right app, but her work is amazing. Anytime anyone came to do the nails, they would have like face paint, and it's just gorgeous. Loved her, love her vibes, love everything. So check her out. And also I did have to update the drawings this time round, because obviously we're doing Norway and England. I did update the drawings, but I made sure I kept the most popular ones on like one page, so that's needed to be done. But yeah, it was quite easy, you know. I was just there drawing on my iPad. And I met the lovely Leah again. She came and did the design that she did before. So she did the same design, the love hearts, but with different colors. So that was cute. I loved that. Overall, working with YouTube was amazing, especially during this World Cup season. It's a series, a World Cup nail series that I started out for fun, and now working with YouTube, a place literally where I started to learn how to do nails and also post my own work. It's like a full circle moment, and I'm obviously like very much grateful. Thanks be to God. Like, praying for this opportunity was amazing, and for it to come to me in the way that it did at the time that it did, I honestly couldn't have imagined anything better, and that's why I'm just super grateful for all of this. I did have a fun trip out in London. I went to the London Eye, did a little trip. It was cute, did a little golfing. It was such a great time, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next one.